hey, what's going on? The first test went so well, I decided to continue on. And just to let people know, Sky Performance bought me a mic. He wants to get me on the show. Brian Stabley wants me on his show. Get a mic. So I stopped posting, I guess 2 years ago. My mic broke, and I just decided, no, I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm going to stick my head out the window, which I didn't do. I was still online. So, hey, yeah, I'm back. So I just found a bunch of videos that I don't believe I've ever put up, because after I stopped posting, I kept recording. It was like, just I had to do it. Hey, Kim Mees, Divination Station. So I'm just testing things out. The mic seems to be working fine. The first time I did this, everybody said it was 5x5. So now I'm just trying new things here. I'm looking at these videos, like it says. Does it say? No, it doesn't say. Here, let it say. Okay, these videos were recorded 2021, 2022, sometime after I stopped posting. I don't even know what's on them. I'm sure I sound goofy. I'm sure I say some really wild stuff. And I'm trying to figure out where I want to start this. Wow, this is back when I still had the machine,
I mean,
the beast.
It's gray out. It's been gray for days. And then there was a period in there where it was like straight spring. You know, like 2 days. You see what I got? I mean, you can't really tell, but it is dark and gloomy and cloudy, and it's been that way, and it'll snow or flurry or grapple or whatever that's called. That was today. Just like back in 15 after the impalement, man, when that happened, it was all just gray and nasty, and we're just going to wait this out, because I feel like I'm in a waiting period again. April 5th, 2022.
Where's it at? Yeah. Yeah, Kim, I remember you. Hi, how are you? The medium that rocks. Yeah, why not? So this is 2022. I had some other stuff that was up 2021.
And there's so many things that are changing. Like I don't want to put this stuff up anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. There's no reason for me to do this anymore.
Wow.
Oh, I'm going to help you? No, I don't think so. You need to help yourself.
Nice.
I mean, there's things going on I'm looking into, and I'm looking at this, and I don't have all the answers. I don't have any of the answers. I don't think I have any of the answers.
I still smoke.
See this, but I know the camera's not going to reach that. You know what? Maybe if I walk it around, maybe.
Mm-hmm. That was interesting. Can't wait to see what else I have to say. This is when the mic broke. Yeah, so I kept saying I didn't want to be on anymore. I don't want to do this. And I just felt like, when I first started posting things, it was about my experiences with the Mandela effect, with being impaled, with seeing orbs, with seeing the stars communicate with me. All the things I wrote in my book, which is being re-edited. Um, I was doing it for me to see if I could figure something out because I was going bonkers. I was running into other people that were having experiences with the Mandela effect and flat Earth. So, and I really don't know what I'm going to do. I have a program being set up that I'll be able to take calls. I don't know why the hell I want to do that, but that's what keeps coming in. So that's what I'm just going with. Um, it's, I don't know. It sounds like a neat idea. Let me see what else I can find. Maybe do something different on this thing. Nope. Keep me smoking a roach. That's great. Yeah, this is all in the microphone just went to shit. This is definitely quiet. It's definitely what I like. Last time I was here, there must have been 100 people here. This is really sweet. I did not. I just want to try some new things out. You know what? I'm going to invite somebody. How about that? I'll invite Dan. He bought me the microphone. It's his fault. Something up here. Gotta cut these in pieces because last time I did a 50-minute talk out here on the phone, I had to really finagle to get it up, and I believe that's in one of the first two parts of all this stuff. I think this is 2021. But every once in a while, you're gonna get a little tidbit of something you should have heard. Me not posting, talking about it again. I love this as much as I love sitting in Hot Springs. The Hot Springs is a damn 50-minute drive away, and the 50-minute drive back after the Hot Springs, woo, man, that ain't easy, especially if I stop at the pasta store. What are we in? Okay, computer simulation. Look, okay, I get the whole mud flood thing. I'm totally on board here. With everything was melted buildings and covered up, and another reset's coming, and they're going to start some other civilization, and just say that our reality here is just part of their history. Whatever the next civilization is, we're just part of their history. At least that's what they're probably going to be told, thought. At least that's the pattern you see, right? I mean, maybe not. Maybe you get to that civilization and they're told the damn truth straight up. Let's see what happens if we tell them the truth. I mean, I don't know. You know, I mean, and if it's just for experience to experience it, man, excellent, excellent. Freaking keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing. I mean, I don't know why end a civilization rather than let it end itself, except for all the manipulation that's going on in this reality. I mean, it seemed like maybe the Romans weren't really that manipulated. Maybe they were at first and just let's see how it goes, and it seemed like it was doing okay. All the civilizations, they get to their peaks. Who's deciding what the peak is? Because they seem to get to the. I'm sitting here trying to figure things out, and I'm not doing well. Their peaks, and then it's all right. Let's start over. We're bored. Could be. You get bored, you start over, right? Or you do something different. I've been getting to that point where, I'm getting bored. What do I do? You know what? Let me go have a couple of drinks, because it takes the boredom away, right? And it's not a couple of drinks anymore now. It's a drink, and you know what? Get to bed before the sun goes down. I got to get myself into a different routine. This is not where I wanted to go. I mean, I smoke everything that it can be lit, so that's what I thought. But this, I want a little bit of that, maybe something online I can write down and get excited about in the morning, because I can see why I didn't post this stuff. It's bedtime when the sun goes down. Over whatever the heck it's doing, man. A lot of times I'll get up and grab the P900 and see what I can do with these stars, because but it goes down to 10 degrees. I don't really feel like coming out here and filming stars. So where I'm at now, man, I've been just being happy, observing. I say being happy. That's a choice right up front, and I choose to do it first thing in the morning. Is to just, you know what, I'm going to have a good day. I'm going to be happy. Depending on the quality of weed I have, maybe I'm a little clumsy one day. I don't know. But that's the other thing, I'll smoke to get just to wake up. I mean, I got a sativa that wakes me up. Really doesn't get me high. Wakes. I should really vet these. Wakes me up. And it says it was a high THC, and I'm like, I'm not feeling that, but I'm not minding at all that it kind of woke me up. Shit, I think it took an hour to clean my room, do the laundry. I mean, deep clean. I was going at it. Well, that stuff will take 3 or 4 days with me. No, I like the indicas. I like chilling. I smoke it. I'm watching something. I might be watching. Thanks for asking. I can still feel it, no doubt. We are February 11th, 12th. That's back when I hurt. When I hurt my January, back. First week in 7 days, 8 days into January. Man, I'm telling you, that was painful. That hurt so bad. I'm pretty sure I shifted. Shit. And I'm serious. There are timelines where I died when that happened. I'm like, that's tough. There was a shift there somewhere. It might have been very minor because I didn't die, or maybe I did. Whatever. Great minds think alike. Wow. But what are my passions? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, I'm going to start getting into what do I like doing? Well, shit, I'm doing it. This is what I like doing, but I need some info. Hey, what do I got? I know I'm going to be here to see this all the way through. Whether I'm in your timeline seeing it all the way through is another story, man. I couldn't tell you. I bet I'm dead for half of yous, and I bet there's people online going, shit, I thought Suso died.
the hell's he doing online? Why? Because I got off a little bit, and you're detached from that. And no, man, I remember getting an email, and we all hung out online, blah blah blah. I mean, that's happening somewhere, and it's not about that. It's still about what you're experiencing. So what's the bottom line? It's about you. I don't think we're trapped or anything like that. I don't think it's a prison. I think this is to experience this. I'll call it physical reality. I don't think it's physical reality. I think it might be one of the closest things you can get to physical reality. I don't think you really want to get all the way to physical reality. You get that dense, I don't think you coming back.
And now my view is a little different now. Oh, look at that. Now, yeah, I don't like that. Trying new things. Now I'm thinking we're not even human beings. I've heard that somewhere. I believe I may have read it. I've been reading some very interesting books ever since I stopped posting. Starting reading the memoirs of Billy Shears. Ouch. I mean, that's a book to read. It's coded 4 times minimum. It's definitely a book to read. And the other one is called A Book of Life by Kingsley. I don't even know what to think about that. I'm about halfway through it. The book's got a mind of its own, apparently. It calls to me. But yeah, I feel like I don't like this. Let me get rid of this. How do I get rid of it? Here, I'll just, oh, man. That we're not even human beings yet. We think we are. I mean, even if it's a yet, I think it's something that's actually trying to be creative. But that's just because the deep books I've been reading lately.
And I don't even know what I mean when I'm saying that now, because I don't, like I said in another video, probably the last one you may have seen. Those bricks that I'm looking at on the wall over here, I mean, I'm looking at these bricks over here, right? Just one of those bricks could be the exact same energy or a form of the same energy that I am, that we all are. And that brick's having a better time than I am. I'm kidding, because of the emotion. That's something we're not going to get from bricks or whatever. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong about that too. Maybe this is just more pronounced. Where's this shit come from? Even so, I think it's beautiful. As cold as it is, I'm going in. Fuck this. This is getting too cold.
I will say this. When I was doing my recordings in 16, 17, 18, I was not drinking at all. I mean, I work in a bar, but it was sociably. And I don't like to drink sociably, so I wasn't drinking. I was smoking. And, some people are like, hey, when I experienced the Mandela effect, I stopped smoking. I stopped drinking. I was like, what? And I get that. I get that to a point where I think it's a good idea. I don't want to go on some 8-minute rant here. See what we got. I'm pointing out the Myers Rum Mandela effect and the Captain Morgan's Mandela effect for me. used to be Kempton Morgan's apostrophe S. Now it's not. The apostrophe S went over to Myers, and some letters changed and moved around, and the bottle's darker. And the thing is, it's not that they changed it, and I know that because I still have a case of it downstairs for the last 8 years. I mean, it's not a big seller here. And that is not our bar. It's the one across the street. I don't know what that was. Okay. That must be, let me see. You are here. Totally different. You're here moment. What? Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah, sometimes I want to document things that I think are supposed to be documented. Wow.
You know, I really have no idea what I'm going to say here.
So last night,
Get that, I smoke.
after my job was done, I went ahead and, smoked a couple joints and had a beer. No more than a beer and a half, whatever.
I don't believe
Lay
it.
down, sleeping a little bit, wake up hungry. Actually, it was my day off, so as far as my day went, being off was what? I went to the hot springs, took Junior to the hot springs, came home, and yeah, had a couple drinks, and just relaxed and chilled because I knew that, and that was Thursday. I knew Saturday was going to be, Saturday is like a 13, 14-hour day for me working, so. And right now it's Friday night, but anyway, Thursday, I'm just chilling. And I decide, I've been, doing well eating wise and taking care of my body and myself and whatnot. So I decided, I got a big day Saturday. Got a couple days off. I'm gonna go out and have a steak and get some protein in me and kind of ground because, I've been eating too right. And I'm at the steakhouse, I'm eating my steak, and these guys come in after me, sit kind of next to me, and they start, they're buying the bartender shots, and now they're buying the bar shots, and I'm like, well, yeah, sure, why not? And they start talking to me. So, in the after effect, I'm like, yeah, they could have come to me. I wasn't looking for these people. I just wanted to eat my steak, come home, smoke a joint, and go to bed. But the point is, they came to me. It wasn't like there was no way they could have found me because they could have saw me walk in there. I'm not being paranoid. This is not what this is. It was just afterthoughts. But I blew it off. I blew all that off, and I'm upstairs. I'm having my beer. I'm smoking my last joint, playing some chess, playing some poker. Listening to some of my videos, kind of, 8 new Mandela effects and whatnot. And yeah, some of them were new for me, even though I'm like a fucking veteran at this point. What a joke. So I get a knock on my door over here. Yeah, over up there. And
I wonder how that ended. Okay. So whoever's just jumping in, the bottom screen there, on the bottom there, it just says it all. I'm just testing stuff, but I got a bunch of videos that I don't recall. I stopped posting, but I didn't stop recording. So I'm going through my files and I'm finding all this stuff. Hey, what color's a yield sign?
Yellow.
You're all wrong. You shifted into a timeline where they're red.
Oh,
December 9th, 2021. Starting
Wow.
to flurry. I got the place to myself. Gotta get in me into some 103-degree water over here now. It's weird. I got rays coming in from the left and rays coming in from the right. Unless I'm looking at it wrong. Did you get that? Rays coming in from the left and rays coming in from the right. So, what else we got here? And somebody got blitzing. I don't know if you can see this, but somebody got blitzing.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. It looks heavy.
you know, it's not as heavy as it thinks. It's that one end that's just odd. It's not a
That's why I like that spot up front.
That's why there's
the way
two
they're
instead of
anchored.
one. So it
That porch there is now enclosed. I really don't know what half this stuff is. I really want to see it. But I'm like, I want to test some other things out. The mic seems to be working great. Only from the first test video I did. Seems like this, I don't even know if I want to put this up. Let's see what it is.
This seems pretty silly to me, but I got
okay.
3 community guideline strikes. I don't understand.
They got a strike 2 years after it was posted.
September 10th, 2020. And they're striking me on July 12th, 2022 for this video. That I don't know, man. I don't really care. Whatever.
So you can kind of see why I was pissed and wanting to get rid of just posting, because they just wouldn't let me put up what I wanted to say, or I know I'm wrong. Whatever. That's not what I mean to say. I mean, my theories are wrong. I'm not wrong. My theories are wrong.
Damn, what are you gonna do? Hit it?
know where to go from here. This one. All right, let's see.
All right. So what's
Uh-oh.
really important?
Oh, I remember this. That's a conversation I think we were having earlier on here, and it just stopped. 7 years ago-ish, 2015, early. Was affected by the Mandela effect. I had some experiences that were mind-blowing, as many of you have. Basically, it showed me physical reality is not what I always believed it to be. It's something else. And we have flat Earth, and crater Earth, and hollow Earth, and what is the shape of the planet. And anybody in the conspiracies, most of them, probably have some sort of idea that it's not a ball flying through infinite amount of space, that we are in some sort of a construct, experiencing the Mandela effect or other phenomenon, and exploring, the shape of the planet. We also have history and the mud floods and how history's been rewritten, so we really don't know what has gone on. We really don't know how long it's gone on. The mud flood stuff, there's speculation that there was always an I in front of the dates, not a 1. So it's like 1,000 years added. The buildings, the mud flooded buildings, and giants, that's showing our history has been reset. Okay. That physical construct has been reset. But we have the forces that will continue to keep the masses in fear. So they keep their eye off the prize there. It's just constant distractions. A lot of time to think about this with the recent media crap that I don't understand. I mean, I kind of do, but I'm like, because like with the slap thing, man, I was like, oh, it's totally fake. And I didn't believe totally at first when I first saw that. I was like, wow, it had to be staged. They're actors. And I fell into that, and that's just separation, fake or not fake or real, and it's all that is. Same thing, vax or no vax, separation. So all that stuff is just keeping us dumbed down, keeping us from looking up, or looking at what matters. So, for me, I mean, I've had experiences with the stars several times. The first time was massive and ridiculous, with several stars shooting at me and back and forth and doing all kinds of dances in the skies, and for at least 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, something like that. More of physical reality is not what we were told. We're in a construct, etc. Had out-of-body experiences. And I'm assuming there's a spirit realm. I'm locked into that belief, because I was trying to jump out of the box here and go, wait a minute, what if we're just always physical? We're always this energy, and it just keeps getting recycled. And it's just the way it's always going to be, or whatever. It's, nothing you can do about it. Or maybe we are growing and become bigger and experience more than just physical reality. I think it sounds nice. I don't know. Or maybe we are just energy, just experiencing different resets, different realities within this construct. But, with them trying to get out, excuse them,
like, hitting nukes at the ceiling, trying to find the edge of the South Pole. Did they find it? Run into the dome. With them making efforts to leave this place makes me think they know something. It must be possible. They know something, or maybe they don't. Maybe they're trying something else. I don't know. You know, listening to the Jay Dreamer's plasma apocalypse information, thinking, well, that kind of puts everything into perspective. If they're trying to get out, and now they basically just got to wait for the hole to open and make some switches or something. I don't know. It's very interesting information. So you got the plasma apocalypse information, or, you know, the end times, no matter what it is. What's the most important thing out of all that? You know, I don't think it's a, let's, you know what? Because at first I was going, well, we should concentrate on reality itself because we were shown it's not physical the way we believe, so we should be zeroing in on the Mandela effect. Or more accurately, what the message is. Because I'm done chasing them. Just going through a recent shift with the Myers Listerine thing. Felt out of sorts. Kind of feel like I'm coming out of it. You know, there's another channel. Once Upon a Timeline, I think, is where I got it on board. I was up late last night. Somebody was saying how the shifts are going to become stronger. There's something with the sun. There's another channel that I was checking out with the sun stuff and all. And I'm like, man, I don't know. I just feel like I just came out of a shift. They're like, it's going to be more intense. And I'm like, okay, well now, you know, I'm not looking for Mandelas, but I expect them to come up and hit me.
So, hi, Mary. How are you? Didn't see you jump in there. I'm just testing stuff, and I found a bunch of recordings that I don't recall.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't recall video. I mean, I just knew I was recording after I stopped posting. So, and I'm testing the new mic that Scarab Performance bought me because Brian Stavely wants me on his show. Scarab wants me on his show. So, so I thought, you know what? Got it in the mail. And there's a really funny story about the mic that, you know, I'm surprised I haven't said. I gave him the address of 315, and he sent it to 115, which happens to be the pot store that I buy my weed at. And they knew me. They just kept it. I'm like, so he messed that up. So I'm just looking at these old videos that I don't believe I've ever posted. Some of them I'm like ripping my heart out. I'm like, you know, I need to vet these. So I guess some of them were for me as a little diary kind of thing, and I'm putting them up there going, no. I got to watch.
When Myers,
although there's some things I want to put up actually.
Brought to my attention, I was just surfing the web, ended up on Stavely's channel, listening, looked at chat, and this guy goes, yeah, just like Myers rum changes. And I'm like, I just stocked that. I mean, come on. So that was kind of weird few days, almost a week. It just felt a little bit off. What's important is what is Chef said it to me last night. He's talking about somebody's channel. I can't remember the name of the channel, but they said if it's not within 15 feet of me, it doesn't matter. Goes all the way around. Goes all the way around.
So I say I don't do the Mandela effect thing anymore, whatever. They're redoing that wall. And it always said AI. Since that's not the way you actually spell it. Bet you anything, it's just AI. Now, I'm talking about the AI in Anheuser-Busch that's on the bottom, very bottom left. There's no I there. They cleaned it up. I don't know if we'll catch it across the street, but it used to be AIN, plain as day. And they went and repainted and cleaned it up, and it is AN. There's no more AI there, so they fixed that Mandela. Weekend after Boom Days. They're catering a race. It might be the last big thing of the year. Oh wow, I remember this. Yeah, Chef took a break and went and take care of some other business. I was just off walking around. One of the cooks had a seizure. There was an ambulance in front of the building and everything. It was quite dramatic. So, I don't know. I don't mind playing these old videos that I don't remember, but I feel like I should be trying other things. Well, that just looks stupid. I feel like this one. That's true. Weak. General. Everything's good. Audio. Get rid of that. Where is that? All right. You say so? Let's find something here. And this. Where is it? Oh, come on. Really? I'm not sure. Here's me with hair. I'm not going to play the whole 43 minutes. All right. That was a little weird. 9/11. What's that, Munchkin? Hold on.
All right, Daddy can drive.
Put this in.
Are we going to get in this line, Dad?
Sure.
of our tour. But once we reach our
Oh, the mouse, did you feel the mouse on your legs?
I didn't.
Did you feel the dog sneeze on you? Well.
Sprinkle water from the ceiling to make it feel that way.
Everything came from under the seats.
Did it?
We are going on now. We gotta go buy a watch so we know what. Actually, there's the time in here. It's 2 o'clock. It's 10 after 2.
Right? Oh, he's pretty too. Not a picture.
Oh, I see. These are the, I popped these up. I wasn't sure what they were. These are the videos we took of the eclipse on Saturday, the 14th of October, 2023. While we sat in a 105-degree river with the glasses, and my daughter put the glasses up in front and shot this. I have no idea what we're getting here. Your video is a bit too short. Okay. Maybe she was taking pictures and that didn't work out. I don't know. I can't think of anything else I could do. I've invited people on, everybody's. It's like I said, this is just a test. It doesn't tell me how long they are, kind of. Let's see.
I couldn't give up.
That is on the way back from the hot springs. And that cloud basically just escorted us right back into Leadville. See if I can find a long one of that. And it's pretty wild. And the funny thing was, I got back into Leadville and I was showing somebody the picture and he pulled up his phone and showed me the exact same cloud from a different angle.
Champagne.
So I think I've tested enough. I'm kind of getting familiar with what's going on here again. It's like riding a bike. See, these are shots of the eclipse, but I don't know what's what. It's not showing me. Yeah, there's better ones. It's just going to take a sec to find them. Yeah, we were sitting in a river there. Oh, that was going on. What is this? I'm sitting here watching things I shouldn't be watching. But what is this? What is that? I don't know. Am I in some different year or some? What do I got? June 9th, 2022. And I'm telling you, I've never seen this before. I don't do Mandela effect stuff. I just send the shit to Dan. I don't care. But what is that? This is from I didn't even get into this yet. Not that I'm going to. I don't care. I don't care. It's only part one. You know, this is spooky. I don't even know what this is going to say. I could be, this could be one of those. This should be in a diary. I'm going to go ahead and play it. See what happens. So I'm going to do it this way because I just looked at my last, 20-some videos that I taped here at my computer, and no sound. Like 20, 30 videos. I just deleted like 3 hours worth of just shit. This is when my mic broke down. Let's see. I'll give it 5 minutes. See if I have anything interesting to say so I can get this shit off my computer. You don't need to hear. Or maybe you do. But, the 3 people out of the 300 that might see this video that are going to hear it, then you got it. Or are they going to get what they need to hear and go through all that? I don't need to put this shit out. I don't care, man. If I feel like I need to, I don't know. Sounds like me just trying to get offline again, or stop posting, or maybe just post when there's something to post. Oh, what do we got here? We got some chats. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm talking about half the time in these videos. This one's, I'm not going to, I don't think I'm going to play the whole thing. Like I said, I think I'm just testing, but I am kind of, because I'm putting up videos that I don't remember. I recorded these things when I stopped posting. So we'll see. I'm just going to let this run a little bit. But I do it like, see what I have to say. It's a diary. And I just kind of store it away. And I'm like, there's no sound. I'm going to have to hire a lip reader. I deleted some of them, but I got some of these other ones still that I still was going to go delete. And I'm like, how about just hire a lip reader and find out what the hell I was saying? Because I'll bet it's pretty good. Now I'm talking funny because I got like teeth in. And I put these things in, and I'm getting used to talking that way, but I can't stand having them things in. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm sure you'll see them soon. So, I go into this YouTube Disney channel, new channel. Lady's really nice. She doesn't have a lot of subs. She, walks around Disney with her family or whatever, and talks about what's going on. And I'm in chat, and I'm like, hey, my daughter's there, and she is, and she happens to be in Epcot. That's where this lady's filming. Last night she was in Hollywood Studios, and this lady was filming in Hollywood Studios. So I'm like,
You know, last night I didn't care. That's how I found this woman. But tonight I'm like, really? You guys have the same plan? I don't know. We'll see. But I'm in chat because I'm not kidding. That's what I want it to be. I want it to be fucking. Oh, great. So not worth the investment. I mean, it made its money back. It made me a couple of bucks. I'm breaking even. I am breaking even round the horn with the crypto thing. If I would have just invested, I'd have made a shit ton of money. No, but it's beautiful. And like I said, it made like $17,000. It cost me 12. It didn't make me quite 17. It could have. It's made its money back. I'm probably around 14 and a half. So it might have made me 2,500. But that went right into crypto, and you know, today's date is May 15th. Oh, I know why I feel the way I do. Because in an hour from now, hour and a half from now, there's going to be a total lunar eclipse. Y'all, it's an hour and a half from now. 7 o'clock, 8:30-ish, I think it was. Between 8 and 8:30, 8:28, I'll say. 10:28 Eastern time, I believe. Yeah, 10:28 Eastern time, I believe. Total lunar eclipse. I've been feeling the energies in and out. And of course, I'm aware of it. And I'm aware of that, and I'm aware of shifting, and you know, because I'm aware of it, and I go there, because when I was aware of it before and didn't go there, I would just be in pain for weeks, miserable, upset, anxious. You know, now I'm aware of it, so I'm like, all right, up the magnesium. You know, seems to help. It could be a coincidence. I don't know. I didn't do like major tests on it. I just know when it starts to happen. I know pop a couple, one of those a day. Make sure, you know, whatever I got of 200 milligrams, whatever it is. I don't know. Don't quote me. I don't know. Why did I come? Why did I want to do this? Because I want to do this. Like, why should I be telling everybody what the fuck I know, what I believe, and because they should believe what they want to believe. You ain't got to listen to a damn thing I say. You need to believe what you want to believe. You know, especially with a lot of the shit that I've been through as far as physical reality versus spiritual reality versus what's going on. Because when I got into this, it wasn't the Mandela effect. I'm pretty sure for me, the Mandela effect is a distraction. Fuck, it took 7 years for me to figure that out. The Mandela effect was the distraction the whole time. And and you know, I expect to get hit. There's not even a shift coming. I don't feel a shift coming. There's a major shift coming with this lunar eclipse, I'm sure. I figure there's going to be tons of changes now that I just said, look, you're a distraction. The Mandela effect, you are a distraction. But from what? Because that, I'm all into they took a break, the Johnny Depp Amber Heard case. All right. I think that's what 10 of those videos was about. And about Whoopi Goldberg, and about Will Smith, and about how it's all a distraction, and anything else that was going on that I can't. And then I'm hearing about, I stopped watching everything, and then all of a sudden people are they're like, you don't know what this is? You don't know what that? Oh my God. What? And I'm like, well, I'm not watching it here. I'm enjoying my life. And, and I realize at a point with that, it gets boring. You want to share it. I'll say that. It's a movie I want to quote, but I don't remember what it is. Guy died in Alaska being by himself, enjoying all that stuff, and then ended up eating the wrong berries. What movie was that? So I remember the first thing I was talking about.
Yeah, I can see where this can get
I'm in chat on this channel.
wiry.
You know, people are
I want
happy.
to
They're
change
all.
this. I don't like this.
Everybody's freaking Tinkerbell. I mean, you know, it's so when I go in chat, I'm careful. But I said, and the woman is talking with a mask on, and it's hitting me, and I'm like, why is this person wearing a mask? And I typed it in the chat. It took me nine. You know, when I said that, it was 9/11. It took me 9 minutes to say that. I typed in chat, and they came back with, it's a choice here. And I was like, okay, cool. And then some woman comes out and says,
Talking mask.
yeah, but it's still out there.
This is stuff I guess I can't, but this is why I don't. All right,
And I
you
typed
know
in
what?
her name, and I said,
Jeez, yeah. You know what? Let's move on. Because I could totally see where there's reasons why I didn't put that up. I don't know what this is. Oh,
Matt's
good.
there. And he says, you know, those two guys you met over at the steakhouse, they want to say hello, because apparently I told them, you know, live above the silver dollar or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, whatever, and I'm pretty wrecked. So I go head down.
Pretty wrecked.
And we're just chatting. I don't even know about what. The one dude just, the words resonate. He resonated with everything I said. He was like, whoa. He's like, oh yeah, whoa, dude, that's messed up. And he started telling me stories about when he thinks he should have died. And at this point where he calls his friend, and him and this guy have talked for the last 20 years, and they constantly say, hey, did that really happen? Because there was an instance where they both should have died, and they both didn't. And he was telling me, like this is wild, you know, and we got on, and we went on with that. His friend was quiet at first, and then we're just chatting at the bar. They're trying to buy me drinks. I'm like, no. I'm like, wow, I never turn down a drink because I'm just going upstairs and passing out. What the hell do I care? And they said something about a joint. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Let me show you upstairs. Now, these guys have been traveling along the ridge since Arizona, I believe, the mountains, and they were just hiking up here, and it started to lightning and thunder, and they thought, you know what? Wow, I just saw lightning, as I said that. And they said, let's go down to Leadville, have a drink, maybe we'll get something to eat, whatever, and we'll come back up. And they end up getting a steak there and coming over to the Dollar and hanging out with me, and I bring them up to my room.
Uh-oh.
And I'm like, yeah,
what's going on here?
Us now, because I'm too drunk and high to put my damn clothes away. Where is it? Yeah, there they are. But I usually keep the place kind of nice anyway.
We do need to vet this stuff. See, I don't even know what I'm recording here. Just doing this so I can delete it all, because I'm sure I have something brilliant to say somewhere. Do I have a full beard in this one?
And I'm like, whoa. And then there's, well, shit. If you've gotten to that point,
Wait a minute.
assuming this whole, okay, this is the only way I have to do this. Recording September 5th.
Give me the year. Give me the year.
Idea.
2022.
It's a fictional book.
Who is this guy?
Somebody comes across another person who is a witch in this timeline dimension that can shift themselves and others into other timelines, dimensions. and they can do it at will, whatever, blah 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 blah. But there are laws. We'll say I don't want to say they're laws because this other person can shift someone else into a timeline where for them someone has passed, we'll say, and they can stay there and interact, but things won't be the same. Things are going to be different for them. In most circumstances they're going to want to come back, but they're going to have information that could influence all of their realities. So it's I wouldn't say 50%, 50-50. Say a little less than 50-50 that they come back or that they can come back. Because the only way they can come back is if any information they have from going back to that time, they gathered information. Most likely they're going to tie yellow ribbons. I mean, they're going to, patch things up or whatever and make things nice and go on and realize, hey, this person's still alive in some other timeline. Now, whether or not it's their prime timeline, if it's actually them, I'm thinking probably. I mean, if you're going to go infinite and all that, yeah, that's fine. But if you're going back for a specific thing, yeah, I'm thinking should be fine. But then there's still getting back. There's still getting back, and you come back and you have information, and that's why I'm thinking it's not that drastic of a percentage, because you're probably going back to that person that passed to patch things up and to make things nice, whatever. And it's not going to be them, because it's going to be close to them, but not them, because you're going back into a timeline where, no, that's not true, because you who knows, you may have died in their timeline. If that happens, no, then I'm right. You wouldn't be. They wouldn't.
I understand what I'm talking about. Just wish I would have just articulated it more, but I will say this. When I was posting, when I was doing things like this, a lot of my habits weren't in such excess, and they're not now, but they were. I mean, through the summer, I wasn't posting. Didn't have a lot of time, but I would squeeze, 9 beers and 4 joints in 3 hours. Pass out, wake up early in the morning. It'd be a great day. I was having nothing but great days. But what I didn't like is, waking, a package would come in and I'm like, great. What's this? This is for me? Oh, it's Christmas. I open it up and I'm like, what the fuck did I buy that for? Because I'd be online and I'm just buying stuff without, I'm like, I want this. And I didn't want that. Okay. And it wasn't just that. It was harder to wake up, but I had plenty of time to do that. And I backed up on it a lot. And just because I saw what was going on, what was happening, I won't be, when I posted my first 3 years, you do not ever see a cigarette in my hand. People didn't know I smoked. I didn't curse. I wasn't drinking. I wasn't even drinking. I mean, I wasn't drinking on line, but or doing videos, but I wasn't even drinking that much. But I started to drink a lot more, just going, fuck it. This reality is not what I thought. I'm whacked. Let me just have a good time. And yeah, that's part of it, but you don't want to go into excess. That's where I started to spiral. I've been offline, I think 2 years, and it didn't start out that way. It didn't get bad. It didn't get bad because I would do it in my room by myself. I'd sit here and watch a game that I know is totally fixed. I really want that light out of there. Anyway, the light's right over my head. Maybe I should leave it there. I would sit there. You know what? I know it's fixed, but it's entertaining. I got a team to root for, whatever. I know it's bullshit. I mean, how fixed is it? I don't know. I don't care. To me, I've seen too much. I listen to a lot of the stuff I said back then before I was able to get this stuff online, didn't want it online. My microphone broke and I thought, I'm done. And even though I knew I wasn't going to be posting anymore, I kept recording. But I started to say some things that, I probably, as we saw in the last video, like I knew wouldn't get up on YouTube, so I stopped. Or whatever. I was getting too deep into this. This was all a test, and I'm like, this ain't too bad a video. I can't wait to find some other obscure stuff that I have no idea what's on here. Let's go to this one. These are videos I took. I don't know if there's a dialogue or whatnot. I think that's Venus. Probably back when I had a tripod. Hey, it looks like a disc to me. It doesn't look like a ball. Looks like a disc. Or a light. It looks like a light.
I'm holding my breath so bad.
Oh, I'm not even using the tripod. I'm not even using the tripod.
I don't know what it is, and I'm sure I'll check it out.
Hey, what's up, Biz?
On that. But it's a beautiful sky out there, and I'm just like, looking at this thing, I see two stars. This one over here.
Yeah, I'm still testing, Biz. I know you were there for the first test. And I decided since it was going so well, I would go ahead and try another one.
And I say popped up because it's tough. And it's so dim, I don't know if it'll come in. Let me try. No, I don't think so. You sucker. Alright, I gotta go check.
That's a wild shot. Yeah. Yeah, you zoom in on them with the right you know, people are like, that's not the right one. I'm like, you're crazy. My video camera is showing me exactly what I'm looking at. Although I'll tell you what, and I'd like to find it, and I don't know if I can with the new computer and everything. There was pictures that I took of, I believe it was Venus. That's not enough stars, man. I know I had a lot more. I need to find pictures. Oh, it won't let me put pictures in because all files. Let's try that. There we go. Let's see if I can find. Oh, it's not. I wonder if I lost it. I'm going to see if this picture comes up. Nope. Nope. They won't let me put a picture up. Let's try it this way. Since I'm testing things, select a tab to preview. What is that? That's the screen I'm on? Really? Oops. See, that don't work. Let me try that again. Share screen. Share. Select the tab. Oh, I see. Okay, here we go. Application window. I have no idea. Yeah, thought so. All right, let's see. What do you guys see? No, I can't believe it. I think I lost that picture. See what happens if I do this. I can't see anything, but I'll bet you see that whole thing. I can't see that. Anyway, that's Glenwood Canyon, where you could see the bricks. This was a building. Oh, nice. I can go through them all. Melted building. I hope you guys can see this. Let's see this. I mean, come on. It's ridiculous. It was the first time I got to drive through Glenwood Canyon without driving. I was like, you know what? I got to take some shots. Oh, I can zoom. There you go. That's natural, huh? Right there? That's natural. I think so. Look at that. All right. I don't even know if you guys can see this, so probably. Yeah, it looked like you could see it. Let me get off of this. So I know not to do that. That won't work. Yeah, I'm going to end this soon. I think I've figured out everything I need to figure out. Let's see. I don't know what this is. just getting in or whatever you're here, just I'm planning on doing some sort of call-in show. I have no idea how it's going to work. I really want to set myself up on Rumble. I am not concerned with YouTube, except that that's where anybody that's ever listened to me it is. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to tell them go to Rumble, whatever, because I plan on putting up the videos or whatever I can that I figured would get deleted. I'll probably vet them first anyway. I don't even know. I don't even know if I should. I just want to put them up until they just get me off of YouTube. And that might not even be the case. When I got on here, it was about Mandela Effect. It was about Flat Earth. It was about the experiences that I was having, and I was doing it for me to try and figure shit out. So, for now, do I need to put up the stuff that YouTube was deleting? That's not why I was on here. I wasn't on here to talk about the stuff that they won't allow on YouTube. Yeah, it upsets me. I don't think it's right, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they can do what they want. But they started taking me down so much that I just couldn't deal with it anymore. And I just thought, let me go out there and see physical reality. I feel like it was a good thing. I don't want to hear this.
About it, and sometimes those things manifest.
All right, thanks for letting me talk. I want to say hi to Tin 12, Sombrero, and Julie.
Yeah, see, I was doing this for me. I wasn't doing it to. They're not taking Mandela Effect stuff down. The Flat Earth, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of a bummer, huh? I was doing it for me. So I don't know if I'll put that stuff up or try to put that stuff up, or I really don't know. December 9th, we're supposed to get dumped on. We shall see. I love this rock right here. You can see it's the bright one. Yeah, thanks, I am. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, I was just looking at a bunch of pictures that I can't seem to get up here. And there's so many pictures I feel like I'm missing. And I just did switch computers, and I'm like, I don't know what. Hey, let's look at a video of a lady stealing hats at the Silver Dollar Saloon. On the left. On the left. She gets up, puts a hat on, and then hides it. She just hid it. And then she gets up and gets her friend one. She puts it under her jacket. She puts it on. Oh, look at that. Oh, go get me one. That hat is over 100 years old. Oh, she gets her friend a hat. Isn't that nice that people just think they can take whatever's not theirs? You know, the best part about it is she's the one that paid the bill. So we were able to get her credit card. So we charged $300 onto her bill, and she called and asked why. So we told her, and she goes, hit it. Look, did you see that? I got to back that up. I got to back that up. She hides it under her jacket. Both of them, both of them, both hats. Let's get out of here. Oh, you stupid bitch. I'm sorry, but damn. And this is her walking out. All the hats under the blue jacket. And then we got one more. Is that amazing? Is that amazing? I mean, and then she, we told her she had to contact the police. And she said, I'll just return the hats. And we're like, fine, you return the hats, we'll give you back your $300. End of story, no charges, no nothing, whatever. But you still have to deal with the police. She comes back with a brand new hat and the other hat. The hat that was 100 years old, her husband threw out because it smelled so bad. We were like, just fine, give us the hats and get out. I mean, unbelievable. The gall. I just really don't get hiding it. And then, her excuse was, I thought it was lost and found. Does that look like lost and found to you? That don't look like you're not doing lost and found. How do I put this up? This ain't lost and found. You didn't think this was lost and found if you're walking out with it hiding under your jacket there. Good job, lady. I don't know why I got on that. It just amused me because I didn't even know it. See, that's the thing. I got that video, but there's videos I want that I don't have. I don't need that one. Adventures. What's in there?
Take a picture of don't wanna be
all by myself. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Day.
Too funny. I can't believe I did that. I'm just having fun going through. I have already ended this thing. This thing's over. I'm just sitting here going through videos and letting you enjoy them with me. I don't know what else to do. I guess I'm ready to get on Scare Performance Show and Stavely Show. And I can show them all the cool videos I have. Especially the ones where I'm Oh, you know what? This is kind of cool. And this is another one that I don't need, that I didn't know I had. Some semi-famous artist, singer, did a video inside the Silver Dollar Saloon, and I was on site and able to video some of it. You guys might know it. You might know the video. I mean, it was really strange. It was actually kind of neat. And I can't remember the name of the group.
Can I see the tablet? Like right here on the table. Yeah. Jesus Christ, that was sweet. A little bit of that. Percy, turn your chair a little bit. Yeah, please. Sweet. Let's run it. All right, run it. Yeah, sure, you got it. We just want to. Here we go, ready? Yes, sir. 3, 2. We got no more soul than that subject. In the dark side of the night, dark walls out of the light. Through the dark night, feel the word out of fight. Should've crossed the line, yeah, crossed the line. Should've crossed the line, I ain't gonna be blind. I think that it's time.
We'll see. Come on now, do it again. Bunch of drunks.
Wow, you're wearing Austin too, right?
What a beautiful horse. Oh, I missed the footage back.
back, bitch. There you go. I'm sending this to my mother. Stop.
No, it's all right.
This is the burlesque show we have twice a year. We do it during boom days and ski touring. Get your rooms early. They book out a year out. So this is just a show we do. There's a bunch of other stuff going on, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, those weekends. And like I said, these are just videos that I have no idea what's coming up. I get pictures or whatever, but I'm just putting them up. This way I don't have to worry about, I can get rid of these, get them off my computer, because these are all videos that I recorded before I stop posting. After I stopped posting.
So much. Forget about it. Got you running in circles, touching me.
So much. Happy Boomtown, by the way. I get like totally off on the ski joring. Like, is it on fire? Just...
Nice. That's great. What else I got here? I got a couple more things I'm going to pop up and get out of here. The building next door is shooting rocks into the building to solidify or hold together the foundation, I guess. They've been at this, oh my God, 3 years now. They're still trying to put that building together. I'm sure it's going to be beautiful. And I wish them the best, but damn. What is this?
got the cow stuff. Boy, you're a great child.
All right.
That is the end of our show.
What are we doing here? Let's see. Where am I? Where am I? There I am. All right. Hey, thanks for the test. Thanks for hanging out with me during the test. I think I got rid of about every video I can. I was going to get rid of pictures as well, but you know, shit happens. What else I got here? This is just boring stuff. I love this though. I'll give you this. I ordered the cat harness in February. It's August. Just to get that shot. That's so funny. He hasn't moved. He's like, I don't know. I'm not sure this was a good idea. I didn't need the harness. Right, Prince? Just checking out the grass and stuff, buddy. That's what I brought you out here for. It's the first time you ever seen grass, I think. So I'm gonna end this. It was nothing special, just a bunch of videos that I can delete now off my computer. I'm gonna get on Dan's show, Scar Performance, and Brian Stavely's show with my new mic and the whole bit. Hopefully when the sun's not right behind me here. We'll do that, and then maybe do like some sort of call-in show or something. I don't know. That's something that I think will be involved. But yeah, I could do that. Thanks, Mayor. Hey, you know what? Let me test out something else. There you go. Good idea. Post them next time. Yeah, it's a great idea. All right. I'm out of here. I ordered the cat harness in February. It's August. Just to get that shot. That's so funny. He hasn't moved. He's like, I don't know. I'm not sure this was a good idea. I didn't need the harness. Right, Prince? Just checking out the grass and stuff, buddy. That's what I brought you out here for. It's the first time you ever seen grass, I think.